Hello students, in the last video we discussed how to solve the exercise. So in that exercise we studied representation of decimal expansions on the number line by visualization method, then spiral method, unit square method and geometric method. On these methods, how to represent the numbers on the number line. So based on that, whatever exercise questions it was there. Now today we are going to discuss about the operations on real numbers. So this we are going to discuss operations on real numbers. So what is the meaning of operation? This word, it is the medical word. In hospitals, generally we are using this word operations. So what we are doing in that? In that we are removing the body parts, we are adding the body parts. If anything is damaged, any parts is damaged, we are replacing that part. So like that process we are doing in the operations. But in maths, so operations, there are 4 types of operations. Which are the 4 operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are the 4 operations are there in maths. But here from these 4 operations, only 2 operations are made, which are the 2 addition and subtraction. These 2 operations are the main operations. Then what is the multiplication and division? Multiplication means repeated addition. Multiplication means what? Repeated addition. And what is the meaning of division? Repeated subtraction. Means only 2 main operations are there, addition and subtraction. So how to do the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division on real numbers? So before that we will study some rules. So what are the rules while solving these examples? So first, sum or difference of rational numbers. Rational numbers are rational numbers. So what is sum or difference of rational numbers are rational numbers. For example, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So what will get? 3 by 3 means 1, which is a rational number. 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3. So what will get? 0 by 3 means 0. This is also rational number. So what we can say? Sum or difference of rational numbers are rational number. Sum or difference of irrational number may be rational or irrational. So what we wrote here? Sum or difference of rational number may be rational or irrational number. So what is the meaning of this? We will see the example. If we will do root 3 plus plus root 3. So here what will get? Root 2 plus root 3. We cannot add the irrational numbers. So which is irrational number? Root 2 plus root 2. Sum of two same irrational number is root 2. 2 root 2 means which is also irrational number. But difference of same irrational number is 0, which is rational. So what we wrote? Sum or difference of irrational number may be rational or irrational. Now third point. Sum or difference of rational and irrational number. Irrational number is irrational number. Sum or difference of rational and irrational number is irrational number. Just now we saw the example. It is 2 plus root 3. So 2 is a rational number, root 3 is irrational number. So what we will get? Irrational number means same number. We cannot add that. So it is a irrational number. Two minus root 3. This also we cannot subtract. So what we can write here? 2 minus root 3. This is also irrational number. Understood, student? See here. Different irrational numbers, their sum is irrational number. Same irrational number sum is also irrational number. Difference of same irrational number is 0, which is rational. So here rational and irrational, sum of rational and irrational number is a irrational number. We cannot add them. So 2 minus root 3 is 2 minus root 3 means it is irrational number. Now product or division of two rational numbers are rational numbers. What we can say? Product or division of two rational numbers are rational numbers. So for example, we will study 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. So what will get? 1 by 6. 1 by 2 is a rational number, 1 by 3 is a rational number. Whatever product we got 1 by 6, so that product is a rational number. Understood? One example for division. 1 by 2 divide 1 by 3. So what will get? 1 by 2 into a reciprocal of 1 by 3. So what will get? 3 by 2, which is also rational number. Means product or division of two rational numbers are rational number. Next, product or division of two irrational numbers. May be rational or irrational. So see what I wrote here. Product or division of two irrational number may be rational or irrational. What is the meaning of this? For example, root 2 into root 3. So what will get? Root 6. What will get? Root 6. So here, see, root 2 is irrational number. Root 6 is irrational number. So product of these two irrational number is root 6, means which is, what is? Irrational number. What type of this number? Irrational number. But in place of now root 2 divided by root 3. So what we can write? Root 2 by root 3. So this is also irrational number. Now root 2 into root 2. So what will get? Root 4. Root 4 square root of 4 is 2. So what will get? Which is rational number. 2 is rational number. Same way, root 2 divided by root 2. So root 2 by root 2, what will get? 1, which is rational number. So from this, what we can conclude? If two different irrational numbers, if we multiply or divide, then whatever product or division will get, that division or product are irrational number. But the product of same irrational number or division of same irrational number, if we will see, so what will get? Rational number. So here same irrational number. Product or division of same irrational number is a rational number, and product or division of different irrational number is a irrational number. So that's why we wrote product or division of two irrational numbers may be rational or irrational. Hope you understand, students. These are the rules. What is this? Rules for operations on real number. If these rules if we know, then easily we can do the operations on real numbers. So students, these rules are very important. You have to remember these rules. Hope you understand, students, these rules. Okay, now we will go on the next topic. Now next it is their identities. Now how to solve the identities? So for these identities, already in the lower class we studied the identities. 4 main identities we studied. Which are the 4 main identities we studied? A plus B whole square. What is A square plus B square plus 2AB. A minus B whole square. A square plus B square minus 2AB. Then A square minus B square. A plus B, A minus B. Then X plus A into X plus B equals to X square plus A plus B into X plus AB. These 4 identities we studied in the lower class. Same identities is there, only difference what is that? So here simple rational numbers are there. Now we will take in that irrational numbers. So how to take the irrational numbers? Root A plus root B whole square. So what we get? A plus B plus 2 root AB. What is root A plus root B whole square? So how it is A? So this I will explain how to do. So according to this identity, what is root A whole square plus root B whole square plus 2 into root A into root B. So root A square means A, root B square means B plus 2 root AB. So this is the identity. Now 6, same negative root A minus root B whole square. So what will get? A plus B minus 2 root AB. Next identity. Now 1 is rational, 1 is irrational. Whole square. So how to do this? So according to this, what is A square plus B square minus 2AB. So what is A square plus B minus 2A root B. So this is the identity. Understood, student, how to do? Next identity, root A plus root B into root A minus root B. This A plus B, A minus B. What is the meaning of that? A square minus B square. A means what? Root A whole square minus root B whole square. So what will get? A minus B. Understood, student, what is this? What is the identity? Now next identity 9. So in that now root A plus root B into root C plus root D, like this identity. So what we can say here, distributive property, root C plus root D plus root B into root C plus root D. So what will get? Root AC plus root AD plus root BC plus root BD. So in this way we can do it. So these are the main identities for solving this while doing the operations. How to do? And simple it is there. Before this we cannot do these identities. So what is that? Root A into root B equals to root AB.